Your Excellency, esteemed Governor, sir, can you proceed for your speech, sir? Thank you very much.
Thank you. Can you please take your seat, please?
Let's have quietness and orderliness in the hall, please. Our governor is talking, please.
The chairman of this occasion, His Excellency Abdullahi Sule, the governor of Nasarawa State, and my senior brother and chairman of the PDP Governors Forum, distinguished Senator Abdul Qadir Mohammed, the Deputy Governor of Adamawa State, Professor Farauta George, the Deputy Governor of Oyo State, the keynote speaker of this occasion, and our leader, distinguished Senator Bokola Saraki, former Senate President, the book reviewer, Most Reverend Bishop Matthew Kuka, the book unveiler, and my younger brother, Comrade Mustafa Saliu, the chairman of the Northeast APC, former governor of Kano State, distinguished Senator Shekarau Ibrahim, the Sardauna Kano, the Honorable Speaker of Adamawa State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Batia Wesley, the CJ, Justice Abdurrahman, members of the National Assembly, and former members of the National Assembly that are with us, His Royal Highness, the Lamido of Adamawa, and the Chairman of Adamawa Council of Chiefs, Your Royal Highnesses, our Emirs and Chiefs, the National Chairman, and members of the NWC of the PDP, Kabiru Turaki, SAN, former chairman of PDP and National Working Committee, the state chairman of PDP and your working committee, the state chairman of APC and your working committee, my senior brother, the former SGF, Babachir Lawal, BOT members of our party, the SSG, the Chief of Staff, members of the State Executive Council, our service commanders, invited distinguished dignitaries, good friends of Fintiri, gentlemen of the press, good afternoon. I welcome everyone. Your presence here today is not just a matter of convenience, but a testament to the significance of this event. I sincerely appreciate that you have taken the time from your busy schedule to share this moment with us. Your presence is not just invaluable, it is the very essence of this gathering, and we are internally grateful for your gesture. I thank profusely my friends and colleagues, His Excellency Governor Abdullahi Sule of Nasarawa State, for agreeing to chair this occasion despite a short notice. I equally salute in no small measure my leader and friend, His Excellency Abdul Qadir Abubakar Bokola Saraki, CON, former governor of Kwara State and president of Nigerian 8th Senate, for making our time not only to be here, but to deliver a keynote speech. It is my fervent belief that what he has just delivered is key enough to unlock the doors that take us deeper into the knowledge of what is required to fertilize democratic echoes and entrench the culture of electoral sanctity and protection of the people's mandate against electoral banditry in Nigeria. Similarly, I thank Most Reverend Dr. Matthew Hassan Kuka, the Catholic Bishop of Sokoto Diocese and founder of the Kuka Center, who reviewed today's book with a characteristic brilliance that can only be done by him. Father Kuka is one Nigerian whose intellectual prowess fascinates not only the ecclesiastical congregation where he is spiritually called, but even those of us outside the church whose penchant for the truth and the courage to say it knows no bound. This afternoon, we are gathered to unveil the book titled Fintiri, the Man They Could Not Stop. This task is led by my younger brother, Dr. Mustafa Saliu, the APC National Vice Chairman, Northeast Zone. I sincerely thank him for this role. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, even though the book carries both my face and my name on its cover, I must confess that I'm yet to read it. I can only but accept the honor of being at the flank of the discussion, but central to the discourse is the 2023 election and its surrounding machinations. The book already has a reviewer who has provided a glimpse of what to expect in it. I must equally admit that the author, Mr. Solomon Kimangara, has all my endorsement to write this book. I have known Solo, as we used to call him, and still do, for close to 50 years. If there is any endowment Solo has in reckless abundance, since our days as young boys at GDS's Gulag, it is the act of writing. Solo writes very well. His journey into journalism was therefore a chronographed fait accompli. Having worked with him as my Director General on media and publicity, I also do know that sometimes his pen can be caustic and venomous, and his ink can stink like bees. If by any chance any name is mentioned in the book that could not dodge Solo's characteristics onslaught, that name should be ready to make do with the sting or hit back at the author. Today, this is Solo's book. If anybody has a different version to this narrative, as most authors will say, they are at liberty to write their own. He has written his own based on the available information he will scope as a journalist and as the Director General of Media and Publicity of our team for 4 years. This book is a journalistic account with its limitation both in depth and size. I can't make excuses for him, but one thing is certain. The work has made a pioneering depot to the shelf of future narratives on many issues that form part of our formative 4 years as government in Adamawa State. Most fundamentally are the machinations that form the embattled 2023 election. The last is not yet heard from the election. There are more people with better informed narratives on the 2023 elections in Adamawa State. And I believe that they are on their way with more books. Thank you, Solo, for opening the way, and congratulations for this. Going back to the title of the book, Fintiri, the Man They Could Not Stop. The story of the attempt to stop me cannot be told in a single book. I'm a man of destiny. There were many numerous fertile shots at stopping me. The 2023 election was just the height of them. And an embarrassing one, not only to the state, but to the nation and to the democracy globally. In 2023, we saw treachery, we saw assault, we saw moral compromise of a bankrupt elite, marked as patriots. But most importantly, we saw support and resilience of the true Adamawa people and friendship that goes beyond the state. If 2023 had not happened, we wouldn't have known some people for who they are. pretentious, greedy, opportunistic, and desperate, yet crying the victim and still claiming to democratic credentials they are distant from. The sad news is that this clique of pretenders and political purpreters are still around, shuttling between Yola and Abuja, shamelessly and dangerously hovering around our democracy. Nigeria must not wait for our justice system to deal with them. We must, as we did in 2023, resist them with our votes and unmask them to the world. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, there is so much in the womb of 2023. I hope to come up with a full disclosure in my memo. In the fullness of time, the story has just begun. Once again, thank you and God bless you all.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for that remarkable speech. I want to say a great thank you to the Executive Governor of Adamawa State, our Fresh Air Governor, for his gracious words and for his exemplary leadership that has inspired this book. Ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, I want to invite to the podium Dr. Edgar Amos for his closing remark. Thank you, sir.